So we covered her video a little while back. She happens to be a local.
There you go.
See, that's
Hey!
what I see, okay? Had a lot of people who were like, she's not a real person. I'm like, no, she's a real human being.
They thought you was AI.
I know, I got that a lot.
And you're not AI?
No, I'm not.
Nah, no, I'm not. And proceeded in taking the most AI pause.
The dash in the fucking...
I ain't mad.
No.
I ain't mad.
I know you did a video reacting to the video that we did in regards to what we said in that video.
Yeah,
I just want to play
you
one part of the
guys.
video because I did enjoy this part.
Initially, when I saw the video of AB and Preach,
When she called me AB, you know what I mean?
sorry.
I felt like a new person. I'm not going to lie to you.
AB and Preach.
She said AB and Preach.
I'm sorry.
I ain't never heard AB before. I liked it though. I've heard Aba,
Aba to be.
Abu,
Abu. Right.
Indian.
Abu is.
But she hit me with an AB.
That's new.
How do you feel about big gestures? You know when someone like rolls up with a bouquet, like 10 bouquets and shit like that?
I think it's important, yeah. Some people don't like big gestures. I do. But I do.
We got that.
So with this, I want to play a couple videos for you. So it says, POV, it's your first time being loved properly. She walks in.
Out of here right now. Get the fuck.
Oh, it's cute.
Beautiful, right?
Get the fuck out of here.
He went crazy. He put balloons. He got little hearts everywhere. Like, that's effort. You know what I'm saying? And she posted this. It went viral. I think I got like 42 million views.
42?
42, yeah, 42.
Okay.
So she put a little update. He was cheating on her the whole time. And then she says, you know, I try to be transparent with my life. So she posts an update, and she's like, he was cheating on me the whole time. That doesn't mean that love isn't real, all these things, but, you know, I want to be real with y'all. He was a garbage person. And I bring this up because I feel like this is like a tag I see a lot. I'm gonna mute it because, you know, we can't have that copyright music. But she's here showcasing all the big gestures that this guy's been doing in terms of delivering flowers, doing like these gifts and stuff like that. And now she's like rebuilding her life and she's talking about he still cheated or whatever it is. Coming fast forwarding to today, where we got the Christy, Scott, and Desmond.
You're telling me that I could have money, I could be super attractive, I could have been with him for 20 years, have children with him, and he still could cheat? Being in a relationship is so scary. I don't want to be in one anymore.
Like, this was a common sentiment I remember seeing a lot. But I want to ask you, fellas who do these huge gestures, who spend this money lavishly and, you know, do this kind of giving in a way, and it makes the person feel to some degree secure because people are making huge efforts. Does any of that ever make you go like, oh, I should be a little bit wary when it comes to these kind of big gestures?
No, I don't think so. Still think that a man should do it. Does that mean that a man would cheat? No, because a man could be a homeless and they'll still find a way to cheat with the next homeless girl next door. So I don't know, like, and I'm not saying just men cheat, but that maybe we should address men discipline and the reason why they cheat.
So I'll tell you from my perspective why I think not necessarily justified, because obviously people like hurling a lot of hate at you. I don't think makes any sense. But I think I see a lot of content nowadays, which is like revolving around the idea of like ladies posting on TikTok or different social media platforms about men sending them material things as a show of investment, as a show of care, as a show of like this person's really in it. A lot of these repeated stories of men doing these kinds of things where they're offering this kind of security and safety and this providedness, and then going on to either neglecting them or cheating on them or different things like that. And I'm seeing a lot more content relating to, you know, motherfucker pay my bills, you know what I'm saying? Is there any reflection for ladies who post in a lot of this content where they're thinking to themselves, they're almost offering a cheat code to men? Because men, how they're interpreting, especially those with bad intentions, is like, if I just spend money on them, they're gonna feel safe. If you know it's gonna garner you their affection, you don't have to work hard. You don't have to do any emotional labor. You don't have to do any self-reflection. A lot of the guys I know who make money, when they talk about dating, they almost talk about it like it's a cheat code.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's a cheat code.
I've heard.
If you flaunt your wealth,
I've definitely heard that.
Like more and more, there's so many people who will flock to you. And I'm not saying it's like a new phenomenon, but I'm like, when do folks get hip to the game that a lot of times dudes are just substituting emotional labor for finances, and they're doing that because a lot of ladies are telling them this is like one of the most important things. So that's what I want to bring up to you.
I think that the mindset of a lot of women is that if I'm going to be in a relationship with that person and they might cheat, I need to get something out of it.
I definitely heard that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like if you're going to cheat on me and we both doing 50-50, like we're roommates.
Ain't that nasty?
I understand what you're saying, but I mean, like you're
Yeah.
saying,
I'm going to get cheated on. Let me at least get a nice dinner.
But it's like the
I'm
capitalistic.
leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something.
Yeah.
There's a capitalistic thing and way of seeing things that that's what you're saying. And I would be lying if I said I never heard that in my life.
And if you end up cheating, at least I had something. I got like a tennis bracelet out of it. I don't know.
Tennis bracelet.
I don't even know. What is a tennis bracelet? What
It's
is
a
it?
little bracelet. It's like a little bracelet.
It's a diamond bracelet, and I think it.
Yeah, that's how you know I don't spend money.
Started at 20,
I don't know any of these
20K.
brands. I don't know these cars. I don't know nothing. So wait, it's like Gucci for bracelets.
Gucci. Well,
No,
Gucci.
a tennis bracelet is it's a bracelet. It's what it's those. It's
How much are these?
It's what it's
20.
17,000. What
20.
what fresh bought is girl? What's fresh bought is girl? Was a
Yeah.
tennis bracelet.
Well, at least she can resell it.
Like, yeah, you might get this bracelet, congratulations, but you've also just scarred yourself again, and you've created more of this trauma where you're like giving people a lot of the codes to bypass any effort. It's so different for somebody to like grow a garden, make roses themselves, pick it, and then give it to you, than to buy it and buy like a whole fucking house full. Like, and people will look at the guy who bought all those roses and be like, that's just as close. And like, it's not even remotely the same thing. But it also makes a lot of dudes who are just watching like, I need to get rich. Because what I'm seeing is I will have access to these women who I think are attractive if I just make money. When we log online, it's like, yeah, you don't make this amount of money, cut. And it's just like, when you send this message out constantly, I feel like all you're doing is inviting, you'll get your tennis bracelet, but you're gonna guarantee that none of these folks are gonna come in with good intentions or good attitudes because you've told them constantly that this is the most important thing.
We tell the man that you need to be more at home. You need to be taking care of your kids. You need to be more present. But I got all this money that I got to go bag in order to keep and maintain all the things that I got to maintain. So I'm like, yo, which is it? It's rare are the people that can do both or that can get a whole lot of money without working a whole lot.
Absolutely, but you have to decide what sacrifice you want to do for your family. At the end of the day, like if we're talking about marriage or girlfriend, I guess that's two different things. And when it comes to marriage, I would rather sacrifice the first few years of our marriage of you not being there and us being busy, so we can have a certain freedom at the end of that. Right? We get to a point at our 60s that's when we have the freedom, but we have the freedom after 5 p.m. That's okay too. Like that's a decision for someone else to make. But for me, I think that the sacrifice of us building something and eventually, we work towards freedom, I think that's okay.
There's become an overemphasis on finances, and I feel like folks have really believed that finances and men spending their money means something. And in my opinion, I think men spending money on women is meaningless.
But hasn't it been like that since the beginning of time, though? Don't you have to give like a goat, 3 goat, 5 chickens, and a cow for you to get the wife, and like you've had to make
Men
an
have learned
exchange.
that if they give that 3 gold and 5 chicken, they can still sleep with you.
Yeah.
So like I understand what you're saying,
I guess
but
now,
like looking at that now and being like, oh, it's still valuable. It's not. It's very easy for a lot of these dudes got 30 gold and 700 chickens, so they ready to throw that shit at you, and you be like, oh, that shit. Not you specifically. And I'm sitting back here like, yeah, no wonder these dudes are gonna just chase this money. Like y'all have taught them if you want access, they don't have to work on themselves. They just gotta throw the chicken at you.
Yeah.
To me, I genuinely.
The image was great.
All right, throw the chicken at. I personally think a lot of people are playing themselves by putting this kind of stuff out because I'm telling you, it's super. I know middle class dudes who they'll fucking go into debt without second guessing it to throw money at somebody or to front in front of them. Like a lot of people fall for it because they've been told by social media like a dude spending money on you means something. It means nothing. I'm saying this like earnestly. if someone's not going to make a lifelong commitment to you, the money they spend on you means nothing.
Absolutely. Like, you're absolutely right. That's why I think that women should be abstinent until they get, married.
My girlfriends, my homies, they talk to me and they tell the bar is low. Yeah, there's that blaming thing like, oh, it's women, it's men, it's them. They're cooked, we're all cooked, everybody's cooked, but nobody's eating. Ooh, bars. But the thing
That was kind of nice.
That's kind of nice.
I hate that you said it yourself, but it's nice.
This hookup culture thing is like disgusting. It's the fact, again, that you said that the bar is in hell, and also it is.
God.
I mean, you had to do way more before to get with a woman, to sleep with a woman, to have access to her body.
Wait, he's old enough to know. Is that the truth?
Oh, yes, back in the old days.
I'm 30.
Can I ask you the age range? My girl, I'm 36. That was not my reality at all.
Really?
What did you say you had to do to sleep with somebody?
I mean, you had to be in a relationship.
What city?
Montreal.
Cause right here,
You have to be in a
was
relationship.
knocking boots.
Okay, you're right. It was kind of loose. No, it was loose.
Motherfuckers was on.
But at least the man would pretend to be in a relationship with you.
Is that better? I'd rather they lie to me than my girl.
The fans that they have decided to track me, look for me, and basically bully me and threaten me. And I haven't, over me sharing my preferences, what I want for my life. So I was wondering, like, what exactly made the man mad?
As you saw our video and you got a lot of responses, 'cause some of them were negative from some of the people who were hitting you up and they were hating and shit. What was your experience?
My experience was, well, prior to you guys commenting on the video, I already had a lot of backlash from men.
When you posted on Instagram?
So I already had people saying, or men, mostly women liked it, but men were saying
Of course.
you don't deserve that. Are you a virgin? Like, they were saying the craziest shit, right?
Yeah.
But when you guys posted it,
It went even high level.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
It was even worse. But I didn't blame you guys for it or anything. Like, I didn't feel like your reaction was any type of disrespectful. I did clock like a bit fréquencité.
I'm a Haitian, so I'm kicked out.
You
What
know,
are you talking about?
a little attitude from you.
My girl,
I
the
didn't
way
like-
you said cut was fréquent. So don't even come to tell me.
Actually, I'm going to say that is true.
My girl. I'm sorry. If you're doing this.
You don't have solutions or you can't help me, cut.
One fréquent to another.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool. I got very weird DMs, I would say, even death threats.
Tell us about the weird ones. Was it just like, how dare you? You're very cute.
No.
Because like sometimes when you get hate, it's not actually hate. It's people just get mad at you because you're an attractive woman.
No,
And they hate you.
that's-
But
Remember,
what was it?
remember when you was in kindergarten and you had that little boy pulling your hair? He really liked you.
Could be that, but I really think that it was some kind of like underlining anger for women in general, as of like, we don't deserve anything. Like, we don't deserve to ask anything, to demand anything from men. And if we do, then it's a problem. Then it's like, okay, but are you 100 pounds? Are you skinny though? But are you like pretty? Are you like this type of color? Where's your real hair? Like, stupid questions like that,
No, but the reason, you know what it stems from? You understand why it is where we came to that point, like as a society where people are going to be like, well, you can't ask for that because, there's been some demands that's been kind of over the top. It's like that saying that was, or that meme that was going, it's like she's asking for a real man, but she ain't got no real this, no real that, no real that, no real that, but you want a real man. You understand where that's from?
No.
You don't?
No, I don't.
My bad.
I'm sorry.
Cut.
Because the reason why I don't, it's because I don't feel like a woman has been asking for anything ever. Okay, woman has just been taking men for who they are. They've settled a lot.
And on top of that, like, women has been asking for things not long ago. Like, if you're talking about the span of time.
Yes.
Like, it's just recently that women been like, I want this, I want that, I want that. It hasn't been 30 years.
Yes, that's
Gotcha.
true.
Okay, so let me ask you. Well, what do you feel like are some like basic asks or demands that you feel like are very reasonable for you?
For me or for women in general?
For you. I don't want you to speak for everyone else, so just for you.
I think the main for me would be to seriously to be a man of God and submitted to God, because of the society that we live in right now is so demonic. So you have to be aware of who you are as a person and who's leading you. Oh, okay.
So doesn't hide your face.
And after that, I mean, I have others. Don't look at me like that.
No, you.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I think you mentioned God. So I think it's very reasonable. So keep going.
I do believe that it's important for a man to provide for his family, to provide for his wife. And I understand a lot of men came at me with, in the society that we're in right now, it's not possible to do that for a lot of people, because they put us in a situation where we have to work a certain job, like we have to have 2 incomes for to survive, basically. Yeah. And I understand that, but that's not who I'm speaking to. Right. So, like, I mean, that's just what I'm saying. You know?
I don't gotta deal with that shit. You know what I mean?
I ain't talking to you, broke niggas.
I mean, no, that's not what I'm saying. I do understand that, but that's not the life that I plan for myself.
I think I got 2 there. I'm gonna ask for 3 more, just so I give you a chance to get it all out, and then we'll stop at 5.
I don't know if I have 3 more, because
oh no,
the
that
other
list was
one,
long, girl. That cut list was crazy.
If you don't work out, cut. If you smoke, cut. If you talk a lot, cut. If you follow too many women, cut. If your best friend is a woman, cut. I mean, it was on my iPad.
And to be
so
fair,
there ain't no way you only got 2.
And to be fair, there's still a lot of things that were kind of like, I was looking at you saying like all those things, those cuts, and some of them were like, I was like,
yeah, like, oh yeah. Don't be abusive. I was like, very.
I want an abusive man. That's crazy.
And
I'm just laughing because I can't imagine putting my profile out there like, yo, no killers.
Yeah, I mean,
and a killer's gonna read that shit and be like, you're safe.
The other thing would be maybe more superficial. I guess I have to be attracted to you and you have to be attracted to me. I think that's very important.
Yeah. I actually understand that, because some people do get with somebody who they don't find that attractive, but they settled on. And the person sometimes reads into that because they can see that they'll look at other people with more interest physically than them. And I could imagine being in that position is a weird feeling. Because like, if your partner doesn't make you feel physically desired, but then you see them on Instagram just liking a bunch of ladies, like, I could understand that fucking with your psyche. Even as a man, if I had a girl and like she was over here just being like, ugh. But with me, she's like, oh yeah. That shit will fuck me up.
You mean?
As a man, as a person, you're just gonna be sensitive to that.
Yeah, sure.
So one thing you said was like, I want him to look at me like I'm the most attractive.
If I'm not the most beautiful woman in your eyes, to you, not to the world, but to you, cut.
Yeah, we stopped there. So
yes.
I want to give you a chance to explain there. Because I remember us stopping there.
The way that I see it is I know I'm not the most attractive person that exists on this planet. According to society, I am to myself. I don't care about what nobody has to say.
Preach.
But according to society, maybe I'm not the most attractive person in this world, and there will always be another girl, another man, right? But in my eyes, I choose you to be the most attractive person that I've ever been with. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
The moment that you decide that that person that's in front of you is not, then your mind starts wandering and looking elsewhere.
So you think that if someone doesn't think their partner is the most attractive, that they're going to be more prone to cheating?
100%.
Because
Okay. As the 20-year married man in the building, I'm gonna let you go.
Knock it off. Because we've seen it in the news and recent leaders like influencers and she
Desmond
was,
Scott and Christy Scott. I got you. I'll be on TikTok.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. She was deemed as attractive.
Yes.
Super attractive.
She is.
Yet, boom bop, this happened. So I don't think that there's something that can prevent anything. If somebody's got to go, they will go.
I get that, but I do feel like it falls under the line of discipline in a sense.
Sure, but that's not you as
For the person.
It's not you, it's them. You know what I mean?
No, but like that's a choice that person has to make for themselves. That's what I'm saying.
I understand that, but when you link it to you have to find me the most attractive person in the world, it's kind of like if you don't find me the most attractive person in the world, you're gonna veer off, which is not, to me, it is not the reason.
I really enjoyed this talk, and I think now hearing you long form, I think I'm glad we had this talk.